The Harlem Globetrotters excite millions of fans around the globe. And now, one person here in Harrisburg is paying it forward. When Chris Franklin of Susquehanna Township comes home, he turns to a local guy to keep his game sharp. A local guy who will always remember what Chris did for him. What's a Globetrotter to do when there's no crowd, no game, no laughs? Listen, Chris Franklin would rather be resting those fancy sneakers on a couch than sweating here.
When I get downtime, I'd rather it just be that downtime.
But this is go-to-work time, something most people never see. Chris trusts Bryan, his trainer at home, to get him ready for the 250 games he plays a year.
Here it's like he wants that push, and like that's what I am. I'm a motivator.
So Bryan puts him through drill after drill, one ball, then two. The squeaks sound like tiny brake pads. A Globetrotter has to be great all the time, especially an older one like Chris, who just turned 40.
You know, I always tell kids to prepare to be the best you that you can be.
And once, one of those kids was Bryan. And what's so interesting about Bryan training Chris is that back in the day, Chris trained Bryan. Bryan has always considered Chris to be one of his role models growing up.
He was everything. He was a huge mentor, motivator, kept me going.
Now, in some ways, their roles are reversed. Bryan's job, motivate Chris. He also inspires all the kids he works with at a Boys and Girls Club.
I'm really proud of him. Not only his determination, his heart, you know, he's educated, he has his master's, but the way he gives back to the community.
As long as your grades are right, as long as you're respecting your parents and adults and believing in God, doing what you're supposed to be doing, staying away from drugs, I got whatever you need for you. I'll give you my last dime.
That's the same message Chris had for Bryan, proving sometimes a Globetrotter's best work is done right at home.
Thanks a lot, man.
Another day's of work, baby.
Yeah.
Another day of work, huh?
Another day of work.
Another day of work. And what's interesting is that at first Bryan was a little it was a little strange that he was working with Chris, considering he's 25 and has always looked up to Chris. But now he's like, listen, he's my client and I'm going to push him and he's going to work and I'm going to make him work. So it's a business. It's a business deal now. So
go handle.
Some admiration in there.
Yeah.
All right, Jason, thank you.
We'll be right back.
You're one.